Some of the gadgets sold to make you healthier do the opposite, and one of them can spike your blood sugar harder than a soda. You bought it to eat better. It's quietly working against you. By the end of this, you'll know the 5 so-called healthy kitchen gadgets to stop buying, the real reason each one fails you, and the simple tool you already own that does the job better. Here's the one idea behind all 5. There's a difference between a tool that makes you healthier and one that just looks healthy on the counter. The marketing sells you the look. An air fryer feels virtuous. A juicer feels pure. But health comes from what actually ends up in your body, not from the glow of owning the gadget. Most of these either do nothing, a cheaper tool can't, or quietly work against the very goal you bought them for. Keep that in mind for all 5. Gadget 5, the electric food steamer. Start with the countertop electric steamer, the tiered plastic tower sold as the clean way to cook vegetables and fish. Steaming genuinely is one of the healthiest ways to cook, since it adds no fat and holds onto nutrients. So the method is great. The machine is the part you do not need. Here's what the box will not tell you. A steaming basket does the same job for about $10, and a microwave with a splash of water in a covered bowl steams vegetables just as well with just as many nutrients. The appliance gives you nothing. The cheap options do not, except a bulky tower to store and trays to wash. A $10 steamer basket in a pot you own does the identical job. Microwaving in a covered bowl with a little water steams just as well. Skip the bulky electric tower unless you steam large batches constantly. The truth, steaming is great, the gadget is not. A $10 basket or your microwave does the same job with nothing extra to store. The next one is the most popular healthy gadget on Earth, and the fact about it surprises almost everyone. Gadget 4, the personal nutrient extractor. The personal bullet-style blender is marketed as a nutrient extractor, as if it pulls more goodness out of your food than a normal blender. It makes a fine single-serving smoothie. The extraction claim is the marketing. A blade chops and breaks cell walls, it doesn't extract hidden nutrients, and your body absorbs the same nutrition from any decent blender or from chewing the food. Here's the part almost nobody knows, straight from the makers. They recommend replacing the blade every 6 months with regular use. A blender you thought was a one-time buy is quietly a subscription. With a wearing blade and a rubber seal, that's a known weak point and a common leak. It's a single-serving smoothie maker sold as a health machine. Any decent blender breaks down the same food just as well, no extraction magic. The maker says replace the blade every 6 months, so factor in that ongoing cost. Never blend hot liquid in one, since the sealed cup can build pressure. The truth? There's no nutrient extraction. Just a small smoothie blender with a blade you must replace twice a year. A standard blender does more for less. Number 3 is the gadget on nearly every counter in the country, and the science behind it isn't what you were told. Gadget 3, the AIR fryer as a health machine. The air fryer is the most popular healthy gadget of the decade, and it does one real thing well. It cuts a lot of fat, because you use a touch of oil instead of a deep pool of it, which can drop the calories from frying by a large margin. That part is true and worth having. The lie is the bigger health halo, the idea that air frying makes food clean. Here's the fact that surprises people. When you cook starchy foods like potatoes at high heat, they form a compound called acrylamide, classed as a probable human carcinogen, and it forms above about 250 degrees no matter which appliance you use. An air fryer runs hotter than that the whole cook. A 2024 study even found air-fried potatoes held slightly more acrylamide than deep-fried or oven-fried ones. So the air fryer isn't removing the risky part of fried food. It's lower in fat, full stop, not a health machine. Keep the air fryer if you like it. Just use it for what it does, less oil, and soak your potatoes and avoid charring, since that's what cuts acrylamide, not the appliance. The real benefit is less fat than deep frying. Nothing more. High heat starchy foods still form acrylamide, sometimes more than deep frying. Soak cut potatoes and avoid heavy browning to lower acrylamide on any appliance. The truth: an air fryer cuts fat, but it doesn't make fried food healthy. It can even form more acrylamide than the deep fryer it replaced. We're halfway. If one of these is sitting on your counter right now, tell me which in the comments. I read every one. Gadget 2, the mini chopper. The mini chopper sells itself as the healthy shortcut, a small cheap machine to chop onions and garlic so you cook fresh more often. The intention is good. The build quality usually isn't. These small choppers are only effective for tiny quantities, and they tend not to last. One reviewer found that after a few months of regular use, the blade broke and the plastic housing cracked. You bought it to cook more, and it quit on you. Here's the honest split. If you only ever chop a little, your knife and board already do it. No machine needed. And if you chop enough to want a machine, you want a real food processor that won't crack in a season, not a flimsy mini chopper in between. The little one satisfies neither need. For small jobs, a sharp knife and board beat a gadget you have to wash. For big jobs, buy one solid food processor instead of a fragile mini chopper. Cheap choppers often crack or break the blade within months of real use. The truth: the mini chopper is too flimsy for big jobs and pointless for small ones. Use your knife or buy one real processor. The last one is the king of healthy-looking gadgets and the one most likely to work against you. Gadget 1, the juicer. The juicer is the ultimate health halo gadget. Fresh juice feels like the purest thing you can do for your body. But this is the one where the gadget can actually set your health back, and the science is clear. When you juice fruit, you throw away the fiber and keep the sugar. The Cleveland Clinic explains why. In whole fruit, the sugar is wrapped in fiber, so your body absorbs it slowly. Strip the fiber out, and that sugar acts like refined sugar, hitting your blood in a rush. A glass of juice can spike your blood sugar far more than the whole apple would. 12 ounces of apple juice holds about the same sugar as 3 apples, with almost none of the fiber, and it does not fill you up. Add the pricey machine and the misery of cleaning the pulp screen, and the healthiest move is to skip it. If you love fruit drinks, blend instead of juice. A blender keeps the fiber in, so you get the vitamins and the slow-release sugar together, and it fills you up. Same fruit, opposite effect on your body. Eat the whole fruit or blend it to keep the fiber that slows the sugar. Juicing strips fiber, so the sugar hits your blood like a soda. A blender gives the nutrients without the spike and cleans far easier. The truth: a juicer removes the one thing that made the fruit healthy. Eat it whole or blend it and keep the fiber. So, what deserves the counter space? Buy tools that do many jobs and get used often, not one trendy machine sold on a health promise. A $10 steamer basket replaces the electric steamer. A good standard blender beats both the personal extractor and the juicer, and makes soups too. One solid food processor outlasts a stack of choppers, and your oven does most of what the air fryer does. That's the through line. The healthiest kitchen isn't the one with the most gadgets. It's the one with a few good tools you actually reach for. A sharp chef's knife replaces most single-task health gadgets at once. A blender over a juicer keeps the fiber, adds soups and sauces. One solid food processor outlasts every cheap chopper for the bigger jobs. The picks: a knife, a blender, and one good processor. Do everything the 5 gadgets promised and actually get used. 3 things people say when they hear this, and the honest answer to each. First, but I actually use my air fryer every day, then keep using it. The air fryer earns its keep as a low-fat, fast cooker, and that's a real benefit. The point isn't to throw it out. It's to stop believing it makes fried food healthy, and to stop buying the gadgets on this list for a health boost they don't deliver. Second, isn't fresh juice still better than soda? Marginally, since you do get vitamins. But the blood sugar hit is closer to soda than people think. Whole fruit or a blended smoothie gives you the same goodness without the spike, so the juicer is the wrong tool for the goal. Third, aren't you just telling me to buy a knife and call it a day? Close to it. A knife, a basket, and a standard blender replace most of this list and rarely break. That's not a downgrade. It's the upgrade nobody's trying to sell you because there's no markup on advice you already had. So here's the simple way through it. Before you buy any healthy gadget, ask 2 questions. Does it actually make me healthier, or just look it? And does it do something a cheaper tool can't? The juicer and air fryer fail the first, since one strips fiber and the other still forms acrylamide. The steamer, the extractor, and the mini chopper fail the second, since a basket, a blender, and a knife already do those jobs. The rule to carry out of here is the one we started with. The gadget that looks healthy on the counter does nothing. The tool that gets used is the only one that counts. Tell me in the comments which of these 5 is hiding in your kitchen right now, and which one you're finally giving away. I want to know what's leaving the drawer tonight.